Yankees fans, it's looking good. It's looking good. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day today. If you love the Yankees and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 19,000 subscribers, so if you could help us get there, that would be an absolute blessing. So listen, this is the latest. The Yankees' magic number for the AL East is 1. And the magic number for the number 1 seed in the American League, I believe, is 3. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's 3. Now, the Yankees went in there, swept Oakland. The Yankees are getting hot at the right time. Yes, they went in and they swept the Oakland Athletics. So, what does that say? The A's aren't really that great. But the Yankees have momentum on their side. They're playing really good baseball. Aaron Boone made a really good managerial decision there last night where brought in Clay Holmes in the 8th inning. Clay Holmes wasn't cutting it. He faced his 3 batters, then he took them out, and he brought in Luke Weaver. Aaron Boone of old would have just left Clay Holmes in there, and he didn't. He knew enough to take him out, and he did. So, I mean, I know that's just him doing his job, but still, I'm glad that he did that. According to Yankees Muse, I want to talk about Gleyber Torres. According to Yankees Muse, since June 26th, that's when the Yankees benched Gleyber, Torres is hitting .292 with a .362 on-base percentage, a .416 slugging, a .123 WRC plus with a 1.5 F-WAR. Gleyber Torres has been pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. And if he played like this whole season, he would have earned himself a lot of money this upcoming offseason. Unfortunately, probably won't be the case, but hey, maybe his agent is going to use this pretty good sample size. It's basically 2 to 3 months just of, full baseball here. Because if you do July, August, now September, Gleyber's been playing pretty damn good. Obviously happy for him, but overall, it's good when your everyday second baseman is hitting. So bravo to him. I'm very happy for him. And I have another stat for you about Luke Weaver. According to Dan Rourke, Luke Weaver has 22 strikeouts in 10 innings since he wasn't, Boone never officially named him closer, but he's kind of the unofficial closer. But since being the unofficial closer, 22 strikeouts in 10 innings. Wonderful. Now, I think the Yankees need to leave Clay Holmes out of the playoff picture entirely. I wouldn't trust him. Not one bit. Just leave him out. Leave him off the playoff roster. I wouldn't even make him an option for Booney to go to. Just leave him out. He's fine sitting at home. He'll still get paid. He'll still get that ring if we're blessed enough to win it. So I think Holmes, not for late innings, but honestly, he shouldn't be on the team anymore. Just my opinion anyway. Maybe I'm a little too harsh on the guy. Lou Trivino won't be making his Yankee return after all. Boone said he's shut down, shoulder issues. He's the only piece here from that Frankie Montas trade, right? JP Sears. We traded JP Sears, Waldichuk. The trade's working out okay for Oakland, I guess. Sears is pretty good. But, Montas is gone. He's over there in Cincy. Trivino hasn't pitched for the Yankees since 22. God bless him. Clayton Beeter. He's received the call since Jay Cousins was put on the IL. Now, Beeter missed a lot of time this season. I believe the last time he pitched was May before making his return in September. But Beeter, as a reliever this season, has not allowed one earned run. He hasn't allowed an earned run. So that's really cool. This year as a starting pitcher, before he got hurt, in 7 starts, Beeter pitched to a .253 earned run average, 32 innings pitched, 44 strikeouts. As a reliever, he has pitched 8 scoreless innings this season with 12 strikeouts, only surrendering 3 hits as a reliever this season. He's been effective out of the bullpen. He has been, and he'll be an option for the Yankees out of the bullpen too. All in all, the Yankees are playing exciting baseball. They're playing good. We're going to see what happens when they go in and face Baltimore at home and then Pittsburgh. And then most likely they're going to get a first round bye. They will, most likely. They should. I think they will. They're too far ahead of Houston, and Cleveland is 2.5 out. So 2 teams get a bye. So if they don't clinch home field, they'll at least get a bye for sure. But the Yankees playing great, guys. In my opinion, the state of baseball and just how bad other teams are, and how much better, more talented the Yankees are than these other teams. No one really scares me. No one does. I would say Houston, but they kind of don't scare me either. The only teams that scare me are in the National League. That's it. The Mets look good. The Dodgers, the Phillies. Those teams scare me. But we don't have to go through those teams to get to the World Series. We might have to beat one of those teams, but we don't have to go through them to get to the championship. So I think, bold prediction, I think we're going all the way. I think we're going to the World Series. I really do. With this whole first round bye thing, I think this season is very, very different. The talent, I think, in my opinion, that Kansas City and the Yankees, the talent between the two teams, the Yankees are just a better ball club. Same with Seattle. The Yankees are just better. So if the Yankees, even Baltimore's so bad all of a sudden. What happened to them? They're so bad. So with this whole first round bye thing, I don't think it's going to affect anybody. It won't affect the Guardians. It won't really affect the Yankees like it would in years past, because those lower tier teams aren't very good. Maybe Houston. So if Houston wins, goes and faces the Yankees, maybe they could bounce us out. But I don't, it's so maybe the first round bye or not having a bye and them continuously playing, maybe that's going to help them. But if you're talking about, hey, Baltimore, they don't scare me anymore. Baltimore, Minnesota, Kansas City. If we're talking about those teams, the Yankees will beat them. A week off, the Yankees, I think the Yankees, you still have to favor the Yankees in that scenario. You still do. So the only team that scares me is the Houston Astros. Other than that, I really believe that Cleveland doesn't scare me as much. They don't. I'm sorry. And they're having a good year. They're only 2.5 behind the Yankees for the number 1 seed. They're having a good year. So no disrespect to Cleveland. I just think the Yankees can go in and win a best of 7 against them. I do. I believe it. The Yankees have one of the more healthy starting rotations right now in Major League Baseball. Healthy bullpen. Luke Weaver's a stud. The way how they could get creative with their starting rotation, since everybody is available, is just, the possibilities are endless with this team. I'm telling you, I feel so damn good about it, and the rest of Major League Baseball is just so damn bad. The Yankees are just taking advantage of it, and I think, in my opinion, the Yankees are going to take advantage of the weak American League. I really do. Whatever happens in the World Series happens in the World Series. But I think the Yankees are going to get there. If they don't, I would be more shocked. Maybe I'm just overly optimistic today. I don't know what the heck I'm drinking. What the heck is in this blue cup? I don't know what to tell you. But what I do know is this. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about them. I can't wait for the playoffs to start. Yankees postseason, for that to start. We were going through a little withdrawal as Yankee fans last season. We couldn't experience a postseason. We went 82-80. Now this year it's just a better team, a better feeling. It's just better. It's overall better. Let's go Yankees.